A lot of online watch content is focused on new watches and new acquisitions, and that's great, but I think it's just as important to enjoy the beautiful watches you already have. Today we are appreciating Timex. Timex was once known for its cheap and rugged watches, designed for everyday wear by the everyday gentleman, but in recent years Timex has gained a reputation for producing affordable retro and vintage styled watches based on models from its extensive back catalogue. I've certainly become a big fan in the last couple of years and look forward to the regular announcements of new variants on old classics, even if I can't afford to buy them all. I have managed to acquire 3 Timex watches so far. There was no particular rhyme or reason, I just like the look of each of them, but on reflection they make for a very satisfying 3-watch collection, the ultimate Timex trifecta. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, it really does help, and if you are on Instagram you can follow me there at @_holecut. Right then, first up is the Timex Marlin 34mm hand wound. A beautiful dressy little watch, great for the office or a formal occasion. The 34mm case size is ideal for my wrist, and the domed acrylic looks gorgeous. I think smaller is definitely better when it comes to dress watches. The crown is tiny, but I still enjoy winding the mechanical movement. I think I would prefer it on a leather strap, but otherwise it's fantastic. Simple and elegant, just what a dress watch should be. Next is the Q Timex 1979 reissue. A retro, cool and sporty quartz watch, ideal for casual weekends and summer holidays. The Pepsi colourway is absolutely iconic. It was massively hyped when it was released back in 2020, and deservedly so. At 38mm, it's going to fit almost any wrist size, and the bracelet looks fantastic, even if it is a bit of a hair puller. I think it's still one of the best quartz watches you can buy right now. And if you don't like the colours, there are dozens of different variants available. Finally, we have the Timex MK1 Mechanical, the perfect vintage inspired Vietnam era style field watch. The dial is perfect and the case size is perfect too at 36mm. A casual and rugged watch perfect for adventuring, camping and spending time in the wilderness. A magnificent outdoorsy watch. The thing that I love about all of these watches is that they are genuinely retro or vintage inspired. A lot of watch brands will bring back old designs, but tinker with them too much by making the case too big or messing with the design, but these watches don't have that problem. The case sizes are true to their inspirations, as well as the acrylic crystals. I don't know about anyone else, but I really like running my fingers over an acrylic crystal. Maybe I'm just weird. The movements are modern and cheap, but that helps to keep the cost down. And with that said, the best thing about these watches is that after some eBay wheeling and dealing and Timex sales and discount codes, the combined cost was around £210. What else can you get for that sort of money that will provide the same amount of pleasure as these watches provide? As you start to acquire more watches, you realise that little collections start to form within your collection. If I had to narrow down my collection to just 3 watches, I could do a lot worse than these 3. The truth is, you don't have to spend a lot of money on watches to enjoy them. I hate the way that affordable watches are seen as alternatives to luxury watches, or stopgaps till you can afford the Rolex, or whatever it is that you really lust after. These are all awesome watches in their own right. Why can't you enjoy both affordable and luxury watches at the same time? Of course, just as I thought I had the perfect Timex collection, a new Q Timex variant was announced. The Q Timex Vintage Hodinkee Limited Edition. Hodinkee gets a bad rep these days, but putting that to one side, this watch is awesome. The pipe and dial and the monochrome colourway are stunning, and I even like the expansion band strap too. That being said, at $189, the price is a little bit too steep in my opinion. It is a quartz Timex after all, even if it is limited to 2,500 pieces. I have bid a few times on eBay, but missed out. Maybe I will come to regret not coughing up the cash. Let me know in the comments what you think. What would be your top 3 Timex watches? And do you have any mini collections within your collection? If you like the look of any of these watches, please go back and check out my full reviews of each watch. That's all I've got time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.